Hey everyone, happy Monday. Thank you for joining me tonight. My name is Alyssa Thomas from Penguin and Fish, where we make lovely and quirky hand embroidery patterns and kits. I'm the author of Sew and Stitch Embroidery, and I'm here every weeknight at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, where we relax and craft and chit-chat, and we work on a project together. And today we are continuing on the Jacquelynne Steves I Love Home block of the month quilt along. We are on block 4. Here's what the quilt looks like when finished. We'll do all the sashing and borders for this as well. We are on block 4. That's this one right here, looking all cute. And we are this far on it. We are working on these flowers. I'm needle turn appliquing all of them, so it does take a little bit of time. So we got these petals done on Friday, and I'm hoping to continue on the petals for the other flower. We're doing like this cute little scrappy, all different colored petals, and then we'll put the circle over the top, overlapping all those petals. So that's the plan. And last week we talked a little bit about how I store my fat quarters, and I wanted to show you guys the bin that I use. And look what came in the mail today! I got oodles of scissors, so that means here I have all the different colors. I'll show you all these a little closer up though too. So all the cute little colors. The scissors came, so I am working on your orders right now. Well, not right now, but I was about 2 minutes ago for your Penguin and Fish embroidery supplies bundles. So I will be starting to get the shipping for them tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if I can get them done in all one big long day tomorrow. That's the job. That's the job for the next few days. So they should go out this week though. So you should get your scissors soon and your whole bundles soon. And I will also be sending out this week to your email the Drinks for Two embroidery PDF pattern. So if you haven't received an email from me within the past couple weeks, it was the email where I showed you the progress on the kit, or yeah, the progress on the embroidery supplies bundle. If you did not receive that email and you ordered a bundle, please let me know. Send me an email just to make sure, because that's how I'm going to deliver the PDF. I will put it in that email for all of you guys. So that is the plan. So be sure to let me know if you haven't received that other bundle message from, it might have been, oh gosh, not more than 2 weeks ago, but probably around 2 weeks. All right, guys, I'm gonna flip you around and I'll show you the scissors first. Yes, all the colors, Tamara. Exactly. And then I'll show you my bin and how I store my fat quarters. And I actually store all my fabric in these bins now because I love them. They're the perfect size, I think, to keep things mobile and store a lot still. So I like it. And then we'll get stitching for tonight. So thanks again for joining me. I haven't quite picked the winner yet for the embroideries, or for the giveaway from last week, so I'll be doing that tonight yet, and I will. So if you didn't receive an email from me, you might still be the winner. I will do that tonight and let you guys know. So all right, I'm gonna flip you around and I'll show you the scissors. Okay, here is our cute embroidery, or our block so far, but here are all the scissors. I will pull them all out for you guys to see too, just so you know, you guys can see again what you're getting. And they aren't up for sale yet individually in the shop, but I'm hoping to get them. I'm hoping to get them up soon. But I wanted to just show you guys the different colors. They even came out sparklier than I thought they would, so that's kind of cool. All right, so here they are. This is if you got the eggplant, and they're all stainless steel and stuff too. So the eggplant, this is the poppy, which is that nice red. No, they're Tracy, they're ones that we got manufactured ourselves here. So this is the dandelion and the mint. I am personally liking the mint a lot. It's kind of almost like a pretty green teal. And the blue, they look cute together, the blue and the mint. Oh, the blue is the blueberry, and then the tangerine is the orange. So there they are. I'm so excited about them. But yeah, so we'll use Mr. Blueberry tonight, I think. But yeah, so they will be coming in your mailbox soon, and I will get these up for individual sale soon on the website as well. But I wanted to share with you guys. I'm so excited. But yeah, so I love these Sterilite bins more than anything, and I got them all ready in here. These are all the blueberry ones. I'm gonna shimmy this out of the way here. Move all the cute little guys. Oh, and what's fun too is they all have like a protective case, and I already lost one of them. Oh, here we go. They all have protective cases with the penguin and fish guys on there too. I'm excited about them. All right, I'm gonna shimmy them off to the side for now. So if you need colorful scissors in your life, they'll be coming soon. But all right, I'm gonna flip you guys over here, and I wanna show you this bin. So this is how I store my fat quarters. This is an 8-gallon bin, so a 32 quart. It's a Sterilite bin, and what I like about it, first of all, it clamps, which is great. But what I do, and this is a new thing for me, but I fold all my, let's see if I can prop this up. Ooh, here, let me tilt you guys up a little higher. Zoop. But I put like fat quarters in like this, and then I can quickly page through and pull some out right away. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this down on the ground here. Oh no, we can see fine. But I like doing it this way because, oh, and then I label it. So this is quilt weight cotton fat quarters, and I have a couple bins of these. Oh, Holly, these are what you use too? Yeah, this is a new size, or at least at our Target, this is a newish size. It's about 6 inches tall. But what I like is I can fold all my fat quarters so they have just the one fold. And then I can page through and I can quickly pick some out. You know, I can see like what this looks like with this right away. You know, I can just quickly pop things out versus if it was all on a shelf. I'll show you how I fold them too, Phyllis. So if they were all on a shelf, they would be all stacked up like this, and I would never be able to get the bottom out, you know? So this way, it's like a little library that I can page through. And I don't do it by color. I do it kind of, I tend to kind of keep the collections together, but I'm not, you know, super faithful to that. What I like about it is that I can just grab and grab and grab, and there's no preciousness about it. I like it. So we talked about that the other day, and I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, I'll show you quick too how I fold the fat quarters, just because it's kind of fun and I enjoy it. You also keep one for each project, and the fabric blocks. Oh, perfect, Holly. I love I love keeping all the projects together. Gretchen, I put a link for the tote. The only thing I can find on Amazon, I put it in the Facebook post here already. And the only thing I could find on Amazon was a pack of 6, but I would just get the pack of 6 because you'll use them. They're awesome. And they stack really well, and they have those clamps on the side, which is nice because then you know that they're shut. All right, so how I fold fat quarters to get that, I mean, I think they're really cute like this. So they're kind of compact. I like being able to see the one edge, and then I can, you know, page through and everything that way. So how I fold them is, oh, you guys can't probably hardly see. All right, so I lay them out the horizontal way. So with the right side down, horizontal. So portrait, basically. And then I fold it in half towards me. So this is still the long way here. And then I fold it in half again. Then I fold it in half this way. And then I fold it into thirds at this point. And I fold the rough edge in first. And I fold it just like a hair less than a third, this one. And then I fold the other side in. And there, then you have a cute little bundle like that. So that's how I do all my bundles. So horizontal, half the long way again, half again, and then fold it into thirds. I think it's cute that way. All right, going back in the bin, and let's get stitching. Oh, Linda, those are the 2 top sellers. So you guys liked the eggplant and the blueberry the best. So these are the 2 most popular, which, you know, they're pretty cute. Although when those mint ones came, I don't know. Those are my new favorite, I think. These 2 are really cute and Christmassy together almost. I like it. Anyway, I'm excited about those. Okay, I'm gonna cut with blue today. We'll see how this guy works. All right, so where we left off on this, thanks for letting me tangent out a little bit tonight, guys. It's fun. I love plastic bins more than anything. When my dad visits, he's like, geez, you should have stock and Sterilite. And I'm like, I should. My whole entire house is full of Sterilite ones. I know, a little scissors fix. I love scissors so much, and now I have a bajillion of them here, which makes me super duper happy. Okay, anyway, so here is where we left off on Friday, and we were doing all these little patchworky petals, and now we are going to move on to this guy, and then we'll hit these circles in the middle again, but we probably won't get to that today. Oh, and I wasn't going to do the hearts here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to fussy cut out little butterflies, and we'll have little butterfly circles there. Okay, so here are the scraps we had left over. I think we kind of chose some already. We're going to do more of these blues. Here we kind of have 3 of the blues. I mean, this isn't really blue, but it's the same fabric. So 3 of this blue fabric and then 2 others. I think we kind of talked about that too. Like maybe having this guy in again and another yellow maybe. Maybe that guy there and a blue and a blue. I think this is our plan right here. Helps me so much to see how to organize. It's the start of learning how to choose the fabrics. Exactly, Gretchen. So that's why I love my fat quarter system like that, because the organization of it isn't precious. You know what I mean? Like if I don't organize everything by color, because then I get like stressed that, oh, I have to put it in the exact same spot again, right? Or, you know, or if the collection has to be perfect, oh, I gotta put this right in the exact spot of the collection. But then that doesn't make you want to pull things out and look at it, right? So the way I can do it here is I can pull things out really quick. You know, I'm just grabbing stuff right now real quick, and I can be like, okay, we got that fabric and we got this fabric. Oh, well, those are kind of crazy together, but hey, this little blue, I literally just grabbed these, and you know, normally they wouldn't sit next to each other normally on a shelf. You know, if I was doing all the grays together and if I was doing all this collection together, but since they're on the same bin and I'm not precious about it, I can easily grab the 2. They can go back in the bin wherever. But the fun thing is these 2 might have never touched before, ever, right? But now I can already see a few things I can do to put these together. Like, look at these little grapes right here. They're the exact same color as this gray. I mean, I literally just grabbed these. They're not from the same collection. And these little waves kind of mimic these little swirls. So I could go a few ways when I'm choosing more colors for this. First of all, this is a pretty dark one, and this is maybe kind of a little medium. So maybe I want some lighter colors that maybe have some swirls, or maybe have some decorative florals in, you know? So I'm gonna just grab another one here. Let's just pick something with a similar color. So like this, for example. Another totally different one, but it's kind of graphic, like this is, but it's got some of these red tones and stuff. And you know, now we're on our way to a quilt right here, you know? Let's throw in something light. You know, now we got a light color. This has got some of these little swirls and whatever. I mean, you know, we're starting to put something together here, and it's kind of interesting. And I would have never seen these together without being okay about just grabbing and laying things out. I mean, this is awfully cute. I kind of like what we have going on here. So anyway, that is kind of my approach, and why I like having my fat quarters not by color and just in these bins. And I have several of these bins. The other nice thing about having them in bins is I can bring them to anywhere in the house and choose my colors wherever I want. Like, I can bring it out to the living room and watch TV. Man, now I kind of want to make something out of these. But they move around, right? So I don't know. So far, that system has been working well for me. I just started it, but I'm kind of loving it. All right, let's get to work. Let's do something tonight. All right, I'm going to just start with this petal down here. I'm going to kind of lay these out on my table so I remember where they go, though. So, all right, these two. This is the upper one and the side one. Okay, and we're going to start with this petal here. Oh, cool, Wanda. Yeah, let me know how that goes. And, you know, and I'm open to moving things around. And, you know, some of the petals, some of the fabrics that you pick at the beginning, you might not, you know, you might not use at the end, or you might pick a bunch and then be like, this is just too much red. I don't want this much red in my quilt. And then you take a few out and you move some other ones around, you know? So that's why I spend a lot of time on the upfront, is because I'm allowing myself to grab things and put things back and pull new things out and just kind of see what I like. And you can take photos along the way too, to be like, maybe I like this, but I'm not sure. So we will, I'll take a photo of it and see how the rest goes. I'm looking for my scissors. Oh, you know what? Let's see if I can cut it with this. I don't know if these will cut fabric very well, but I worked on my hedgehog quilt a little bit this weekend, and my scissors is still out in my living room from working on that. So we're gonna cut tiny little snips with the little embroidery scissors. That'll do. Seems to cut fabric. All right, let's trim a little bit of this bottom off. I don't think we need all that. Okay, done. So this is our first little petal here. So I'm gonna try and match up those lines again. And we will get started with flower number 2. I think that went pretty quick to do all those other petals. Oh, thanks, Gretchen. Yeah, I am super happy with doing these kind of patchwork style with all different colors too. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Let's see. I feel like I just forgot how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna start from that side. Like, which side do I pin? All right, we're gonna pin over here. And again, I'm pinning from the bottom so my thread doesn't catch on the ends of the pin. right, I think we're good. Let's get Zeb out here. He's got our needle, or he should, somewhere. Huh. Ah, Phil's got our needle. Phil's just supposed to have pins, but he's got our needle tonight. All right. I don't have my thread pooping unicorn yet, so my thread is just all on its lonesome. Okay. Snip a little bit off. Okay, I'm totally loving this blue feller. He's awfully cute. All right. Zoop. I know, Zeb and Phil, they're the best. Okay, let's stitch this guy down. So I'm going to just fold it over to kind of get things started. And I'm going to use my my back lines, like the lines on the back here, for my guide more than my on the front of the applique this time. Ooh, I'm stabbing myself a little bit with that pin on the back. We'll get rid of it in a few seconds here. I know, she doesn't have any available right now, the little thread pooping unicorns. Those are gonna go so fast though, I don't know if I'll ever get one of those, but it'd be cool. All right, I did not, I'm gonna take this off right away. This little pin, we'll give it to Phil. I'm not going to cut notches out of here. I think we didn't do these with notches, and it was fast and it worked just fine without the notches. That extra bulk will fit underneath in these little petals. It'll just lift up the petals even more, kind of. Let's poof that out just a bit more. There we go. I know, she is so nice, making all those cute things, and yeah, especially making, trying to get people who don't have them yet to get some. Yeah. One of these days I'll get one of those little unicorns. I saw those unicorn pins though, they were pretty cute. The pin cushions. One of you guys got one of those, right? The unicorn pin cushion. But I want the thread pooping unicorn. All right. We're speeding along. This is a perfect little piece. It's got kind of a gentle arc to it. Well, actually it's not so gentle, but it's not so sharp like the well, it's not so small like the little leaves that we'll be doing yet. It's just like the perfect little size, easy to hold, nothing's flopping around. So they're quick to stitch, these guys. Oh, Melissa, they're from Fish Museum and Circus. I do have a link, like way down at the bottom of my post here. I have like a products in this episode or something, or project list. No, not project list. Sorry, guys. Products, that's the word. Products in this episode, and it's the Fish Museum and Circus, but they're unavailable. It's one of those deals where you have to sign. Oh, Grace, you got the unicorn. They're one of those things where you have to sign up to her newsletter, and there's a link to that from her Etsy shop. I think that's the link that I have, her Etsy shop. But you have to sign up to her newsletter and then be at the shop refreshing your homepage and whatever right at the time that she has them. So that's the deal. I think they're adorable. But yeah, make sure to get on her newsletter if you want a chance at them, because they go real quick. I'm really liking this patchworky thing, and I'm pretty excited about fussy cutting those butterflies out of here too. Yeah, so I just brought up one of my bins with the fat quarters, but I'll have other ones too. So like, I have one of like larger scraps, or I have one that's wool fabric. So I do separate kind of by size roughly, and by what kind of fabric it is. You know, quilt weight fabric, cotton versus something else. Oh, the penguin and fish name. I actually, it's a little animated video I made in college about a little penguin and a fish who meet and fall in love, and then the fish has to migrate away, and they're both sad, but they keep in touch through email. It's before any other form of digital communication. Roughly based on my husband and me. And it is, it's on, sorry. Woo, it's on my YouTube channel. All right, woo, my throat got weird. All right, let's trace another one and see if I can get my voice back here. Hoo-wee. Feel like I just breathed wrong. All right, yellow. Yeah, water break, I know. Oh, okay, it's back. I like breathed and swallowed like weird or something. Yeah, I don't have any water near me. Oh well, I'll have to have some next time. Sorry about that, guys. And if you're on YouTube, I think I just slapped the microphone too. All right. Petal number 2 for the night. Let's cruise through these. We might not get quite done because I yammered on this at the beginning of this with the scissors and the fat quarters, but that's fine. We'll finish the petals tomorrow if we don't get them done tonight, and we'll also get those circles done too. I think we can finish petals and do circles in one sitting. All right. Back to this. All right, let's pin that guy down. Phil's got the pins. So this is kind of fun. We have that yellow from the same fabric, but on one we did like all yellow, and then this one almost looks white because it's got all that white decorative stuff in. So even with the same fabric, we can make it look a little bit different. Ooh, I kind of just lined up these 3 yellow things, but I'm not going to worry about it. That's fine. All right, let's just stitch. Wait, who did I give my needle to? Phil doesn't have it. Oh man. Oh geez, I didn't even, here it is. Almost lost my needle again. I know, water and air, those are the things I choke on, Bonnie. I don't know what the deal is. Can I applique over applique? I think so, Gretchen. I mean, so the thing is, appliquing on top of it, we're gonna do that. We're gonna actually applique the circle on top of this. So the question is, do I go through all the layers of fabric or just the top layer? And I think you almost want to go through the top layer only, but I'm not sure it matters all that much. I have not done a lot of that, but I think it's, I mean, you can do it for sure. I mean, you can put a needle through it and you know, stitch through it. So it is possible. So yes, you can do it. I'm just not sure what looks the best. Whether just catching the top fabric or going through the whole thing. My guess is just trying to catch the top fabric, but if you catch some of the back fabric, you know, no one's gonna die. All right, let's flip this guy under. Hold it up, I think. All right. Get the first couple stitches going, then I can frame it a little bit better. Alrighty. We are going to start that unicorn soon. I'm pretty excited about that. During that time, I will be, it's Thanksgiving during the time that we're going to be stitching the unicorn by Heidi Boyd. And so we may not quite finish before the holidays and everything, and I think I might be going out of town. So we might have to pick up that too, unless we can get it done in 2 days. So we'll see. But I'm still gonna stick to the calendar. We're gonna start that on the 20th, November 20th, our cute little unicorn. And who knows, it might not take all that long. Or maybe I'll do it while we're away too, maybe, I don't know. Oh, I know. Oh yes, Seven Phil might be jealous of the new unicorn. Yeah, he'll have to hang out with us. The unicorn can sit behind me here. That'd be fun. Soon we'll have so many things here that we've made. But that's cool. I feel like I'm getting through projects, and I feel like I'm using up fabric, and I'm liking that. Feels good. Oh, you've done the applique on top of applique with wool. Oh, that's cool. So I actually have bins full of wool too. I have a ton of wool that's, I used to make stuffed animal cats out of wool, and I really want to make some more. They'd be kind of fun. I don't have a pattern for them. I mean, I have my own pattern, but I don't sell a pattern for them, but they'd be kind of fun to make. But so I have all these crazy cuts of wool that I've already prepped that are all a certain size, and I probably won't use them for the cats anymore. But I have those all perfectly folded in some of these bins too, and it just kind of makes me happy. All the perfectly folded fabric. But yeah, that's the big first separator that I do when I organize my fabric. The different fabrics go in different places. So the wool I would never mix with the quilting weight, although maybe I should be, you know? That might open new areas of experimentation too, you know? What would happen if I did a quilt that was wool and quilting weight fabric together, you know? But for the time being, I have them in separate bins, and I can just grab what I need. But I do love the bins. You can put them anywhere you want. They're not stuck on a shelf. I mean, all these shelves with people with all their fabric on is beautiful. It is lovely to look at, but I like the idea that I can move things around a little bit with the bins. And I just feel like they're protected too. Like I have the cover on. They're not going to get dusty or anything too. Alice, I will let you know who won later this week. I have to actually pick tonight yet, and I have to let Jacquelynne, Jacquelynne Steves, I have to let her know because she makes sure that there's no duplicates between the other bloggers, and I have to let then at that point I let the actual person know. So you won't know if you won until a bit later. There's a little bit of a process with it. But I'll let you know. Probably later this week, towards the end of the week. You have to be mobile. Oh, because your space is in the dining area. Yeah, exactly, Gretchen. And we rearrange the area where my fabric is and stuff a lot too. And, you know, sometimes, I mean, it's just nice. And sometimes you can stack them, and I don't know. It just works for me, the bins, for sure. I love that I can move things around easily. Thanks, Alice! They are almost ready to send out. All right. We're using Mr. Blueberry scissors tonight. We'll have to use a new one every night or something. All right, next up, we have another blue one that goes here. Oh, we need to trace it. Okay, let's get this guy out again. Ooh, this is gonna have some pretty little gold vines in this one. I like this fabric. This is one of those fabrics that I was hoarding for years, like probably almost a decade, this fabric. So I'm happy. When I cleaned, I saw it again, and I needed, you know, some yardage, some bigger sizes than just fat quarters for this quilt. And I'm like, you know what? It's time to use that pretty fabric that's too pretty to use. It's just been sitting around, and I feel good. I feel good that I'm using it. It feels better using it than saving it. That's kind of what I'm discovering with fabric, which is nice. Oh, you just traced your black one tomorrow? Yay! That's exciting. Okay, our tiny little petal. I'm just trying to match those lines again the best I can, just roughly. I think that's good. Gretchen, I am thinking so too. Gretchen says this is shaping up to be her favorite block, and I'm just, the more I look at these patchworky flower petals, the more I like them. So it's growing on me too, this block. Oh, before I fold that, let's get some thread ready. So you guys, if you do want to do the unicorn project, you should order by the end of the week for sure. Or hopefully you have them ordered already. Oh wait. Yeah, you should have them ordered already if you're gonna do them. She'll probably still ship them out pretty quickly. But yeah, get your order in for, wait, what day is it today? We have another, I have no idea what day it is. Do you guys ever feel that sometimes, like, just like I had to think about, like, oh, today's Monday. Like I didn't even know what day of the week it was today. But yeah, I feel like the weeks are just slipping by. Alice, we're still putting it together. It's the 13th today. Okay, thanks, Gretchen. Yeah, so you should have your unicorns ordered. If not, like, order them like right now, and they might get here in time yet. I have the links for that in here. Yeah, Phyllis, they're just kind of slipping through the cracks these weeks. But yeah, so I probably will not be here Wednesday of next week, or Thursday's Thanksgiving, so I don't think we'll do it then, just because, you know, everyone's doing stuff. So I might come back on Friday though, like be live on Friday. So maybe not Wednesday or Thursday, but maybe Friday. Well, I'll definitely be on Monday and Tuesday. So we'll figure it out. We'll get her done. Cute little unicorn guy. Alrighty. I don't know if we'll get all of these petals done. I'd like to maybe try and get one more done, but we'll see. Oh, nice, Alice. Oh, Thanksgiving is at your house on Saturday. Fun. I'll be back for sure the Monday after. Cyber Monday. Can you believe that? It's like Black Friday and all that again. Crazy. Do any of you guys go like Black Friday shopping where you go, you know, wake up at 4 a.m. and stand in line outside somewhere and for whatever the next new thing is, which I have no idea what that is. But do you guys ever do that? I remember my aunt did that once back in the day when Furbies came out. Do you remember Furbies? For some reason I have a memory of her having to be there to get the Furby. You'd rather be home sewing. Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, it's tradition. See, you're one that goes out and does it. Oh, that's funny. Nope. Yeah, that sounds like the worst. It's dangerous now. Yeah, you get trampled or stuff just stolen from your hands. You went for sheets last year for the first time, and we'll never do it again. Oh, funny, Holly. Been there, done that, never again. Yeah, maybe it's just one of those things to do to experience it and then be like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've done the stand in line and wait for the store to open thing. Oh, the 99-cent poinsettia at Home Depot. Hey, I'd get poinsettias like that. Oh, for Thanksgiving, what will we eat? Well, man, I don't know. We used to always do like the big Thanksgiving at my mom's house. But now that like all the cousins are, you know, a lot of people have spouses and families, so it's not a whole giant thing as much anymore. But we usually make turkey, and I like making we try and make all the stuff. So Mom makes the best stuffing. It's so good, and I like making the cranberry sauce. I like we get cranberries. Cranberries are big in Wisconsin, and I like stirring them because you have to keep constantly stirring them, and then they pop open. I kind of like that. I don't know. I get a kick out of that. So I like doing the cranberries, and we'll do some veggies and stuff too, I'm sure. Oh, mashed potatoes, garlic mashed potatoes. Ooh, and there'll probably be garden garlic mashed potatoes. I love cranberries too, Gretchen. I just think they're so fun to make, and I like keeping them kind of tart. And then we put like, I think we do put sugar in still, but not as much as what any recipe calls for. And then like orange juice or citrus of some sort, and I like stirring it until they all pop open. Ooh, yeah, we might have sweet potatoes. My parents grew sweet potatoes and normal potatoes in their garden this year, so I'm hoping it's kind of like a big old garden Thanksgiving. That would be just so cool. Like if a portion of it, like really almost everything could probably be from the garden except for the turkey, even though there's turkeys walking around out there. I'm not sure you can hunt them though. Maybe you can hunt them, I don't know. Maybe there's a hunting season for turkeys by us, but last time we were there, 13 turkeys walked through the yard. Just big old turkeys. I think they like eating at the bird feeder. Oh yeah, I didn't think of pie. There's an orchard by us. I actually used to work at it. And they make just the best apple pie. None of our family is huge on pumpkin pie. I don't know. Maybe they are, but I don't know. We never got so into pumpkin pie. We probably get it just because it is Thanksgiving and we should have pumpkin pie. It's for it or something, but so maybe we'll have pumpkin pie. I'm sure there'll be apple pie. I'm trying to figure out where to put this. Right there. Oh, yeah, a huge fine if you get them out of season. Okay, yeah, for sure. Man, they're so funny, though. Oh, bow and arrow season for turkey. That makes sense. I think it's still deer season-y over there. All right. Yeah, you know what, Kathleen? I'm not a huge fan either. And I mean, I'm sure it depends a lot on, you know, is it a homemade pie or is it just a store-bought, you know, with the pumpkin goo in there from the can or whatever, which some people love because that's what they grew up having and that's the way it needs to be sort of thing, you know? So it's kind of a per family, per tradition sort of thing. I don't know, but freaks me out a little bit. Ooh, there's pecan pie too, or pecan, or what's another way to say it? I know I say it differently than my husband's family. I say pecan pie. That I never used to like and we never used to really get, but my husband's family is wild about it, and since then I really like it. I really like pecan pie now. Yum yum. Ooh, strawberry pie, that sounds good. Oh, Cool Whip. Yeah, we made our own whipped cream and stuff. I think last time. That was kind of fun. It's a lot of time in the kitchen and it's fun. Ooh, pumpkin butter. Ooh, that sounds interesting, Heather. I lost my needle again. Oh, it's right where it should be, in fill. Forgot about the desserts. There's this ice cream place by us that's amazing, so I'm sure we'll have that ice cream. It's actually custard, not ice cream. That'll have to go with the whatever dessert. Oh man, I can't thread this. There we go. Ooh, you like to cook squash and use that instead of pumpkin. Oh, that's interesting, Tamara. I like that idea. We've been eating a lot of squash lately. It's just, you know, it's in season and it's just yummy. Oh, I'm sure we'll all do something, Alice. We'll all, I think it'll just be my parents and my husband and me, it sounds like. And then just if anyone wanders in, like if Grandpa comes over or something. But yeah, I'm sure we'll all play a part. There's probably still herbs growing outside enough, even if they froze. Some, like rosemary, is probably still good, and so we'll probably have to go outside and pick stuff. Sometimes we'll go wander the yard and pick up branches and stuff like that and put them together for a pretty centerpiece. Like we'll gather just random grasses and sticks and whatever, and then, you know, you put them together in a pretty vase and throw a bow on it. Then you got a pretty rustic centerpiece. So maybe we'll do that again. We kind of like walking around doing that. Oh yeah, leftovers for sure. That's like the whole point, right? Oh, I've never heard of that, Gretchen. I'm sure we'll play some Settlers of Catan. That's the new kick that we've been on. I don't know if my parents have finished Stranger Things yet, so maybe we'll watch a few of those. It's gonna be nice. It'll be a nice little mini vacation hangout. Oh yeah, I have no idea what that is at all, Gretchen. I'll have to look it up. Sorry if it's not really light here. I had my overhead light in the dining room burnt out, so I have to get a new light bulb. Yep, food coma. Oh, I'm sure there'll be football too. I forgot about that. Football. So I'll need a craft project because if we're watching football, and there's college football. I wonder if there's that. There's at least normal football. So maybe I'll have to bring a quilt. Maybe I'll bring my jean quilt and work on that while I'm there. That'd be something. Tie more tie, isn't it? Ooh, you're going to camp for Thanksgiving. Wow, that sounds neat, Tracy. Oh yeah, like English paper piecing or something. Exactly, Bonnie. Done with that project though. I don't have another. I mean, I do have an English paper piecing, but it's my emergency craft kit in the car, and I don't know if I really want to work on that. I'd rather finish something that I got going on already, like one of these quilts. Oh yeah, Macy's parade. Oh, I forgot about Gretchen. And it's not even the Macy's parade. It is the dog show that happens after the Macy's parade. And now that I'm thinking about it, okay, it's all coming to me. So we have the dog show on that I'm obsessed with, and everyone thinks it's stupid. And I think they just think it's funny that I watch it. But dog show and then working on cooking stuff in the kitchen. That's the deal. Oh yeah, you guys already had your Thanksgiving in October. My dad likes ham, so sometimes we have some ham too, although I might be thinking about Christmas. But sometimes I think we have both turkey and ham. Oh, you love the dog show. Yeah, I forgot all about that. We've been pretty good at guessing winners for that. So that's always fun, like who's gonna win. And I liked him seeing all the puppies. Oh, sorry, Alice. Yeah, that's where we're gonna be going. We're gonna go see my parents. Oh, stabbed myself. Yep, exactly, Sue. That's what I'll be doing for sure. Macy's Day. I've been getting up earlier, so maybe I'll actually catch all of it. And then the dog show. Dog show, and probably start cooking then. Or be well on our way to cooking, I don't know. I know, that's kind of a bummer. They don't show all the dogs in the category. Yeah, it could be on 3 more hours, and that would be fine with me. Oh, man. Probably cut into football. Can't have that. All right. Zeb can have my needle again. Oh no, Phil has it. Okay, where are we at? Ooh, we just have a couple more minutes. So you guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. So tomorrow we will get this last little petal on, and then we'll tackle the fussy cutting of these circles. And I think we'll be able to get the circles on as well, because that's not gonna take long, I don't think. I'll have to cut out a template, but that's fine. And time still says 9:30. Oh, it does, Heather? Oh, then sorry about that, Heather. I'll have to switch that. Does it say that well, I'll find it. I might have just copied the wrong thing, or it might just be a typo that I missed. Or not a typo, but I must have missed it. So I will check that out. But yeah, so we are at 8:30 to 9:30 now, guys. All right. So this guy's tomorrow, and then we have that butterfly fabric. Let me grab it. So this butterfly fabric, we're gonna, I don't know, fussy cut little butterflies out of here. I don't know if we'll go the subtle route here, or we'll do the, I think we'll probably pick some of these cute butterflies off of here. Like maybe this guy, and maybe we'll just do this guy and this guy. So we will only be able to get a little bit of it, but hopefully enough so that we know it's a butterfly. That's what we'll see. So tomorrow we'll cut our template and then we'll see what we can get out of it. I think that is the plan. Even this guy's kind of cute. All right, so we just need our little blue piece left and then we are good. So I'm gonna flip you around and we will call it an evening tonight, guys. Alrighty, hello, hello. It's coming together. Oh, it's so patchworky. I'm really liking it. It's so sweet. Hey, and we are, oh, well, I was just gonna say we're almost to embroidery, but I just remembered we have all these little leaves to do yet. So we'll be here a little while yet working on this guy. Oh, well, it's fun. I'm having a good time doing the needle turn, so that's all that matters, right? And it'll get done. So awesome, guys. So we will work on this more tomorrow, and I will get this up on YouTube at Penguin and Fish Movies, and I'll be picking a winner tonight as well. So awesome. Oh, and the embroidery kits, the embroidery supplies bundles, they will be going out this week sometime, so keep an eye on for that. And again, if you didn't get the email on that and you purchased one and you haven't gotten any emails from me, let me know. Oh, the admin post has the wrong, oh, that's where it says Heather. Okay, that's where I'll change it. Sorry about that. So many places to put things. So yeah, I will change the time so it says 8:30 instead of 9:30. Sorry about that. So, all right, guys. I will catch you tomorrow then. Thanks again for joining me. I appreciate you guys being here and crafting with me and just chit-chatting. So, all right, that's it for reals this time. Good night.